Okay, so that can't be, and that can't be. This is touching 1, so that can't be. And we gotta go like this. Okay, here it is, guys. Do you believe? Oh no! Oh no! We solved the whole thing and we messed up right at the very end. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we are checking out Minesweeper. So, this is Windows 3.1. For any of you guys where this is before your time, this is the Windows that we used to have to use back in the days, the mystical days of DOS. And I'm going to go ahead and open up Minesweeper here. But Minesweeper is a very simple game, so I've got it going on here. I thought what would be kind of funny is to just take a really quick tour of Windows 3.1 after this, because, I mean, it's kind of in the scope of the game. The game exists in Windows 3.1. But anyway, let's play Minesweeper for a little bit. It's a very simple game, so we're not going to play it too much. But it is basically a game, you've probably played it before, a game of grids and mines, and you have to try to find the mines and not be stupid and blow stuff up. So, okay, we just lost. That's how easy it comes and goes, people. Let me get a good start here. I lost again. It looks like I'm sucking, but this is just how you play Minesweeper. So you can see there's mines behind these certain squares, and we were supposed to avoid them. I clicked on one, and hence I lost. Okay, here we go. Here's a good start to Minesweeper. So what these numbers tell you is how many mines are touching this square. So this one, and this one are all touching one mine. The mine must be there. We can deduce that because we are geniuses. Now we have this square is touching 2. The second one could be here, but if the second one is here, this would have to be a 2 as well. So this cannot be a mine. We are geniuses. Okay, now we have these two are both touching 2. Well, if this wasn't a mine, then this would have to be a 1. Therefore, this is a mine, and there we go. Now it gets more complicated when you get down here, but we're going to kind of follow the same logic, and we'll see how we do. I think this has to be like this. This has to be like this. Nope. And we just lost. Damn it. Well, I never claimed to be good at Minesweeper, but I have played it before. So this is Minesweeper. We're going to go ahead and play this for a little bit. Oh my God. This is a bad situation. Come on. What you want is to like click on a random square and have that happen. Have like a big, nice area open up. Okay. So that's probably 1. It's probably not. This is probably 1, meaning that these can't be. If that is, then this has to go like this. Damn it, I clicked on the wrong square. I meant to click on this one. We're on a bit of a roll there. I wonder if I'll actually be able to beat any level. It's possible that I will. It's possible that I won't. Again, never claimed to be a Minesweeper genius, but I got some skills. Let me tell you guys that. I got some skills. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Anyway, Minesweeper here. It was one of the games that came pre-packaged on Windows 3.1. So starting with Windows 3.1, everyone played Minesweeper. What's kind of actually a funny little bit of trivia is before Minesweeper took over, you know what game came packaged with Windows? Reversi. I don't know if you ever played that game before. You can Google it if you've never heard of it. But Reversi came with Windows before. Oh, we got some ambiguity in here. Okay, hold on. Let's think this through. Another mine could be here. That would be 2. And that one would be touching 2. And this one, would only be touching 1. So this has to be a mine, meaning that these 2 can't be. Okay, and then this one's only touching 1. So the 2 touching it can't be as well. This is already touching 3, so that can't be. Oh, we got a 4. I'm gonna go with this, guys. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me? Yes, we beat it. Gaming J. 79 seconds on beginner. Oh, look at the bar is set really low on this game. 999 seconds. Jesus, what is that? So 60 seconds in a minute. 10 minutes would be 600. Oh, that's not that long. So what is that, like 16 minutes or something like that? Okay, so I think we can beat this game in 60 minutes. Let's go ahead and move on up to intermediate. Oh God, this game got exponentially more difficult. So you can see this is, you know what? I would call this one of the early casual games. We just lost. Oh well. Okay, let's try and get a good start going on here. Oh, we're just losing left, right, and center. That's not enough. We want more. Give us more. Reveal yourself. Reveal the map. Damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Well, I'll just keep doing this for a little bit. But I would call this one of the first casual games. Casual games to me, and I think to everyone, are games that, you know, you can kind of hop in, don't really require too much skill. They're there just to kind of waste a little bit of time and so on. And yeah, this is... What? Oh, that wasn't mine. Okay. All of a sudden, it's like exponentially harder. You know what? This game is a hard game to like talk and play at the same time. So we're going to see how well I actually do here. But this, and this, and then these also can't be, and this can't be either. So that means that this, and then this can't be touching that, so that can't be. Oh man, there's a lot of thinking going on here. But yeah, Minesweeper is one of those games, just came with like every Windows computer ever. And I remember as a kid, when I was obsessed with video games and I didn't have a lot of access to video games, I remember as a kid going into like, Radio Shack and playing like, oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, you can also mark them as question mark if you're not too sure what's going on there. But I think that has to be... Wait. We've run into a paradox here. Okay, this one has to be touching 2. If that is 1, that is 1. Oh, then this can be 1. So that can't be. Okay, and then this can't be. This is touching 1. So the other one is here. There we go. We solved that. Use the powers of deduction on that little problem. Can you guys like see the kind of mental steps I'm taking on this to try to work this out? Are you following along? Or are you just like, I don't know, he's clicking stuff, he's talking, I'm just going to listen to him talk. Because what the hell else am I going to do? I tuned in, it's too late to tune away. Although I guess it's never too late to tune away. Don't tune away, don't leave me. Don't leave me playing Minesweeper alone. There's nothing sadder than a guy sitting in a basement playing Minesweeper all by his lonesomes. But I remember as a kid being obsessed with video games and like not having too many opportunities to play games. Okay, I'm just taking a wild guess here. That was correct. Okay, here we go. We were figuring stuff out. And I remember going into Radio Shack and like making my grandma stay around like all day while I played Minesweeper. And the other game that every Windows computer had, okay, hold on, sorry. Just going to pan over here for a sec, was Solitaire. Do you guys remember Solitaire? Surely you must. Solitaire is on every computer these days. Oh, wait, there we go. Solitaire, classic game. I mean, this is a game you play, you know, at the cottage when you're bored and alone. There's no one to play games with. But yeah, Solitaire. Anyway, what am I doing? This is Let's Play 1001 Games, and we're playing Minesweeper. Although, you know, the whole Solitaire thing, how did Solitaire beat out Minesweeper to get in the 1001 Games book? Like, that's a really good question. Because I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that I actually believe that Solitaire is the more iconic game of the two. Like, Minesweeper's Minesweeper, but Solitaire's Solitaire. You love that logic? No, but seriously, like, Solitaire seems like a much more iconic game to me than Minesweeper. So I don't understand how it happened. How did we get here, guys? How did Minesweeper beat out Solitaire? Solitaire should be in the book. I mean, nothing against Minesweeper. It's a very interesting game, but like, seriously, shouldn't Solitaire have ended up in there? I don't know. We're now getting into like the depths of like logic here. Okay, I don't even know how many of these are correct anymore, but this one has to touch 5. It's touching 3. So I guess it's like this. Is that right? I mean, if that's right, then that has to be that, and then this has to be that. Okay, we're good. We're still good. That's already touching 2. That's already touching 3. That is already touching 2. Okay, we're working it out, man. I imagine that people who actually sweep mines for a living, actually, is that a thing? I don't know. But people who actually do that, this must be what their day job is like. Then this, and this, and then that. Okay, so then one of these has to be something. That can't be. And that's already touching one, so that can't be. Okay, we're working on it, guys. I'm gonna go down here because this feels like a dangerous corner. Or should I finish the corner? Should I finish the corner? I'll finish the corner. Probably gonna die up here soon. Let's see. I'm just now guessing wildly. I'm gonna say that maybe it's like this. And because that has to be 2, that would have to be 1. This would have to be 1. And those can't be. That's already touching 2. Boom! We just cleared up the corner. Told you, I'm probably better at Minesweeper than I say I am. But okay. Now here's where the ambiguity begins. I'm not too good at these. Let's just assume that all these corners are 1s. Because it's a pretty good assumption usually. It's already touching 2, so it can't be any of those. That's already touching 2, so it can't be any of those. Can't be this one either. We got a problem here, though. Oh, wait. No, we don't. There we go. It's already touching 1, so it can't be that. Man, I'm sorry, my commentary is like drifting off here as I get sucked into Minesweeper. But yeah, what do you guys think in terms of the whole Minesweeper versus Solitaire thing? I mean, Minesweeper has become literally an iconic part of Windows for sure. Okay, that can't be it, and neither can that. Which means this has to be, which means these can't be 1, 2, 3, and it can't be this one, which means that one has to touch 2. Oh God, I'm really gambling here with my clicks. Man, I kind of want to beat this, but I kind of also don't feel any obligation to do so, so I don't feel that bad if we fail utterly here. But okay, that's probably that. And then these 2 are clear. And then probably goes like this and this is my guess. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, like this. And oh man. I don't know if I've ever gotten this far. I never thought I would utter this phrase, but I don't know if I've ever gotten this far in Minesweeper. That's like a big accomplishment. Okay, so it can't be that, and it can't be that, so it's got to be that. Once that's the case, then all of these are clear, because it can't be that or that, and it can't be this. Oh wow, we're really making progress here. The laws of induction are really helping us out here. But yeah, Minesweeper versus Solitaire. Thoughts, opinions. Was this a game you guys ever played? As I say, it's sort of like one of the earliest casual games that you could really think of. Oh man, I'm just throwing out a blind guess there that it's this one, because that would satisfy a bunch of stuff. Because that can't be like that. And then if this is touching 2 there, then that can't be. And then if this is touching 2, that can't be. And then that's touching 2, that can't be. Oh my God, we're down to the wire here. Okay, so that can't be and that can't be. This is touching 1, so that can't be. And we gotta go like this. Okay, here it is, guys. Do you believe? Oh no! Oh no! We solved the whole thing and we messed up right at the very end. I thought I was paying attention. Oh my God. Oh well, not a big deal. Just do it again, right? Freaking hell. Alright, to hell with this. Let's go in expert mode. Let's ramp it up. Because that wasn't hard enough. Forget about these childish games. We're going to sweep mines. Let's do it. Is a Minesweeper really a thing, by the way? I mean, I assume it is. Oh, you know what? Forget about expert. So, the harder you go in this game, just the bigger it gets. Here, let's mess around a little bit with the custom options here. So, let's go with height 30, width 30, and mines 2. Now this is truly a gentleman's game of Minesweeper. Boom, we did it. We done it. Oh, we just won. We just won. It's just that easy. Okay, let's turn up the difficulty a little bit. What do you say? How about let's go with 50? Seems like a lot, but it's probably not actually that hard. Look how much easier this game is. We should totally try like the other way around, where we make the game just brutal. But I totally remember playing this on like my mom's office computer, or again like Radio Shack or whatever. Like Minesweeper was the game you played when you didn't have any other game to play. Honestly, it It was just sort of like, it was just sort of there. It was really smart of Microsoft to do that, to just throw it into Windows. And it was just like, I don't know, this game you just always played. These both are probably. And then these are. And then what do we got here? I think once you mark it, you can't click it. Yeah, so it makes it safe. I think even if you put a question mark on it, you can't click it. That would have to be. So then that can't be. Yeah, but then that is. So then that can't be. And then there we go. You know what? They should make a movie out of Minesweeper. Hell, they made a movie out of Battleship, didn't they? Did you guys ever see that? The Battleship movie? I definitely can't bring myself to watch movies like that. So, I mean, I didn't go see it. But I don't know if you guys saw it. Battleship the movie. Pfft, we lost on this level. Okay. To hell with this. We're going full extreme now. But yeah, the Battleship movie. Like, seriously? How could you make a movie about Battleship? Holy shoot, 7? Holy crap. Can this even be solved? I'm curious, what is the ratio of like bombs to grid items where you could actually solve it? Because when you click it, 8, okay. So that means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're making some progress here. But now you have no information, you just have to blindly guess and lose. I think it's like literally impossible actually. There's probably like some nerd out there, or I should say some very intelligent mathematician type person could probably calculate and figure out what is the perfect ratio of bombs to grid size to give you like a fair shot at beating this game. Because the truth is actually for absolutely any game of Minesweeper, even on beginner here, the very first click you could lose, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, watch, this could be a bomb, and it's all over. Oh, it's not a bomb. Okay, this one could be a bomb. Nope. We got to click until we get like a little gap. Now we have something to work with. But until we get that, you actually don't have enough information to figure out where the bomb is. Oh, and we just lost. Yeah, that happens. Let's just do, I don't know, let's try one more round on intermediate here, but I feel like, regarding Minesweeper, I mean, there's only so much of this you can watch, right? I mean, like, am I right? Like, it's a very casual, simple game here, and I don't know how exciting it is. But, I mean, again, it's one of those games, it's like, it's so iconic in this weird way. It's because Microsoft packaged it with Windows, which was a brilliant idea. I'm just going to wing it. Okay, we're messing up here. I think regarding Minesweeper, we've kind of seen what the game has to offer. And I mean, again, Minesweeper is one of those games that's packaged along with Solitaire starting at Windows 3.1, and it was on everyone's computer. Everyone just had these games. Everyone knew how to play them. It's funny, I have a lot of memories, actually. I played a lot more of this, of Solitaire, than of Minesweeper. And now I'm kind of just doing this for fun while I'm like starting to wrap up here. But man... Oh man, I remember when Windows 3.1 was like state of the art. Like this was a computer and you'd have Minesweeper. And like what else do you have in here? So I have Windows 3.1 installed from back when I played Logical Journey of the Zoombinis, which was amazing. I'm so happy that I got this working because just looking at these menus, oh man, it's bringing up so many old memories. I mean, Windows has come a long way, baby. Windows has come a long way. What do we got in the main folder? You got a file manager in case you want to check out some of the files that you got going on. What else we got? A control panel. 386 enhanced. Oh my god, if you know what a 386 computer is, we can be friends. We can be friends for sure. I got like a README. What's in the README? More information about Microsoft Windows 3.1. Technical support. Oh man, somebody should call this number. I'm sure it's still a Microsoft number actually. Oh no, wait, it's an IBM Help Center. What else we got going on? I don't know what a PIF is anymore. I did at one point. I think it's like a settings thing. For files. Paintbrush was always a part of Windows. You got that going on. A recorder. This was state of the art, guys. You have no idea when this came out. It blew people's minds. They were like, whoa, you can record stuff on your computer. And Microsoft QBasic. I used to make little games in Microsoft QBasic. It's basic is what it is. So if you're familiar with Visual Basic, it's like Visual Basic only without any windows and stuff. It's just all hand coded. You could like draw little sprites and graphics and so on and so forth. But anyway, yeah, I mean it's almost more fun just for the nostalgia's sake, not just playing Minesweeper, but checking out the old Windows 3.1 runtime environment. And I think we have all seen enough Minesweeper for today to wrap it up. So, Minesweeper. First of all, what have we learned here today, guys? Well, we learned that Minesweeper wasn't always part of Windows. Reversi was the game that Microsoft packaged along with Solitaire in Windows, and it wasn't until Windows 3.1, the glorious Microsoft version, Windows version 3.1, that Minesweeper replaced Reversi and became part of the ages. It is in the book 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die, and although I think it should be in there, I also think Solitaire should be in there. And you know what, to be totally honest, I haven't triple checked that Solitaire isn't in there, but it might not be. And if it isn't, that's a huge oversight. And this game deserves to be in there, perhaps even more than Minesweeper. I don't know. Maybe you guys can debate that down in the comments. Which is Minesweeper or Solitaire more iconic? Oh man, who even cares enough to debate it? You're probably like, I could debate it, but who really cares? Pros of this game, it was one of the earliest casual games. It was a game that was it was kind of nice being on everyone's computer, because like as a kid, you could go into Radio Shack or you could go to your grandma's house. There'd always be something to play. And it is kind of cool. Like I appreciate that Microsoft did this. The cons are that it is such a simple game. It almost doesn't count as a game. Solitaire is a similar, where they're almost, I would say, they're more time killers than games. Nobody's rushing home at night to play Solitaire or Minesweeper, right? Like, you play it when there's absolutely nothing else to do. But it's nice that it's on so many office computers because it gives us kids something to do. Well, I say us kids. I'm not a kid anymore, but you know what I mean. Anyway, is Minesweeper, it was in the game 1001 Games You Must Play Before You Die. Is it a game you must play before you die? Dear God, no. This is not a game you must play before you die, but it is a game that I think deserves a place in kind of gaming's history. It is a game that I'm sure we all have played, and you probably will play it before you die, but it is nothing I would say rush out and immediately, close this YouTube video and go play it on your home computer. It's freaking Minesweeper. Come on. It's a fun little addition to Windows, and I think it's cool that it's there for all of us. But it's just freaking Minesweeper. So yeah. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this little walk down memory lane, checking out one of the oldest and most persistent video games to come prepackaged with Windows, go ahead, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. I will be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game in my ongoing quest to play through the book 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. So yeah, you probably don't want to miss out on that. Until next time, my friends, be careful when you're sweeping for mines. Do not detonate them and kill, murder, and maim all your friends and family. And otherwise, take care of yourselves. All right, guys. Peace. I'm still kind of not over the fact that we got so close to the end and utterly failed. I can't believe it. I kind of want to beat this just out of spite. Just, to prove that I can. I can't believe we got to the very, very end and then we lost. Ugh. Ah, to hell with it.